Alright, pre-docking is complete. Let's do it. Thrusting forward. Captured. Toggle the torque wheel off. Bind controls off. Docking indicator off. Cheers! Yeah! Wah. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. So we have once again, this is the second time that we have proven the dragon. Of course, we didn't prove it for re-entry. Our first attempt at this version of the dragon, its parachutes ripped on re-entry, and we lost the capsule. So if that hadn't happened, we would be flying the other dragon, the one with the solar panels that are around the trunk. So good stuff, good stuff. So let's go ahead and get Commander Data. He's gonna go on an EVA here and replace some stuff. Can't get the game to not select the airframe. In fact, we're actually hitting the trunk. It's not hollow, even though it appears to be. There. That's what we need. Inventory on that. Now, to get this thing exactly right is, it's really important that it be exactly right. That looks pretty good. I was wrong. It's definitely off. Okay, pick it up again. Actually, picking it up like that's not gonna do. Need to drag it back into our inventory. that. There. Okay, try it again. Now we had it right at, like, right before it changes like that. What the? Okay. 2, 3. Still looks like it's angled down, possibly. I gave that 6 turns. Seven looks about right, actually. Okay, so we gave this one 7 turns, and the side is right against the lettering. So that's how we'll try and get the other side measured up. Does that look right? Maybe too far down now, actually. Oh, it's pretty flat. Oh, then I'm going to be able to get it any flatter than that. The lettering on this side is not... Okay, it's backwards. So that won't help us. Must have to eyeball it on that axis, I guess. God, I think 6 is the way to go. We're gonna go with 6. We're gonna replace the other side. And we may... Let's go all the way to the edge as well, like this, because trying to measure it up with the lettering doesn't work, because the lettering is on in a mirror fashion, so... Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, so let's do the same over here. 6 turns. Not far off from exactly how they install stuff on the real International Space Station too. They have a set number of turns that they have to do for the bolts and whatever, and like everything is absolutely down to the finest detail. But yeah, I think that's it. Our nodes look good. They look flat. So I don't know. Right here it looks like it does have a little bit more of the texture. Like it could go like one more. That's why we had it at 7. This side's the exact opposite. Okay, so maybe it's just a way that the texture is laying across it that it doesn't. We're gonna go with those nodes. They look good, and I don't think that we're gonna be able to get them much more chiral than that. Now, for the actual pieces themselves, the solar array, we may have to walk it. Well, yeah, I don't see any other way around it. We'll absolutely have to walk it. How are we gonna do that? How the hell are we gonna do that? Just right across the top, boom, 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 all the way over.
Ignition sequence start.
Rafirlol. Thank you for that follow. Have we hit 747 followers yet? I was going to do a 747 mission when we hit 747. Have we hit that yet? Mm-hmm. 745. I need 2 more followers, guys. 2 more followers. I was thinking we can either walk these over, which would be kind of not very preferable, or we've got this little tug over here that we used in order to move the first solar array over to P6 way back when we had to do that mission. So there's this little tug thing over here that we could use to we could undock that and float it over to there and then mount these onto that and then float that over to the work site where we'll bolt it on. That would probably be the easiest way to do it, actually. Steal a little bit of monopropellant from the particle accelerator. Okay, so here's our tug that we need to use, or are going to use, decided to use. Let's go ahead and pin the reaction wheel to get that to turn on as soon as we're undocked. And the probe core has got full electric charge. Okay, we're full of fuel. Are the RCS things, they're enabled? Okay, so we should be good to go. Let's do it. Okay, that looks good. Now, let's go get our Kerbal. There's nothing behind it. No, we're good. Is this career, science, or sandbox? Career. This is career. Okay, so we got one of them. Let's go to the bottom side and get the other one. Perfect. Our Kerbal's floating right along with us, too. Fantastic. Okay, there's the second part. And it appears to be cool. I'm good with this. Let's go ahead and take our Kerbal over to the work site now. All right. The Kerbal's at the work site. Now we just need to take this little tug. Consumables are good. All right, let's do it. Bring it over the top. Let's bring it over the top. So if you guys are just joining us, we're flying the Demo 2 version of the Dragon. That's this vehicle right here, along with some equipment that we just picked up off of it to repair the solar panelage on Zarya. And yes, this is career mode, full on 90-year playthrough. Actually, we're almost 100 years of Kerbal history in this playthrough. It's a very, very long playthrough. We have lots and lots of stuff. We've colonized half of the solar system. Our ultimate goal was, of course, to colonize the whole thing, which we still plan on doing. Still plan on finishing that out.
The chance to begin again in a golden land of opportunity and adventure. Let's go to the colony.
looks about like it's possibly going to be too far away for our Kerbal to grab it. It's going to have to be really, really close. Nah. I did just want to kind of let it be in the center and then pull them off and install them, but it doesn't look like that's going to work. It's clearly too far away. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do the port side first. Yeah, this will be better. Make sure you don't hang the backside one. Okay, we'll definitely be able to get to it now. Okay, we've got it. Let's do it. Okay, how are we going to want this to go down? I think we'll get our Kerbal between these two pieces. It'll be easier to smash him flat as a pancake if we do that. So let's go ahead and put him over here. Okay. Fuck. Okay, it flew too far away from us. Fool! I couldn't get the right axis. Can we still catch it? We might be able to catch it. It's floating this way. Go. There it is. All right, the port side is fixed. All right, let's get over to the starboard side. Watch out above you. Actually, just get over to your foot restraint, and then we'll go from there. We'll move the tug after our Kerbal is secured on the foot restraint. All right. Switch over to the tug. Consumables are still good. Don't smash the Kerbal. And also don't blow his brains out with the monopropellant buffs. When you see these things firing in real life, the monopropellant thrusters, they look like shotgun blasts, and honestly, they probably have just about as much force as a shotgun blast. So yeah, pretty serious deal. You don't want to be anywhere around those monopropellants when they fire. No doubt, they will fuck you up. Use a reaction wheel here. All right, let's do it. Kerbal. Oh, that's right. You know, we can actually adjust our thruster, the amount of thrust we get out of our backpack. We haven't been doing it, but this would have been a great place for that option. There it is. Go. Okay, and do not hit that sucker. All right, there it is. The starboard side is fixed now as well. Freaking sweet. Oh. Good stuff. Alright, get back over to that foot restraint. I want to secure this tug before we go any further. Okay, make sure the force acquire is off. Ooh, yee. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Okay, we're cool now, though. Tight parking. Very tight parking right here. Okay, get ready to turn the torque off on the reaction wheel. And capture, come on. Alright, captured. Toggle the torque. Alright, fantastic. RCS off, fine controls off, docking indicator off. The control front point is proper. So smart SAS, we can go ahead and get rid of that as soon as the warp thing retracts. There we go. Alright, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and we are at this point ready to engage these and see if they actually work. Hopefully. Here we go. Extend. 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 All right, yeah. Looks great. Extend. 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 Hooray, we have fixed Zarya. Awesome. And don't they look beautiful? Cheers. Very nice. All right, Lieutenant Commander Data, you have done a damn good job. Thumbs up. Fantastic. You are truly a god amongst men. Go ahead and get back into the quest airlock. Come on. Seriously? Seriously? You're gonna do that? Really? Really? You're really gonna do this to me? You're really gonna be a prick like that? Come on. Let me in! You rat bastard! I can't believe it. It's being a real prick today. I'll just float out here and board. There you go. All right. And the EVA is complete. We now may extend the radiators. Sweet. Epic. That was freaking sweet. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Yeah, the dragon has done its job. Brought all the stuff up here. We got the job done, got the install done. And now we can go ahead and send this dragon home if we wanted to finish out its demo. And if we can land this capsule, if we can recover this capsule without any failures, any catastrophic failures, then we can then move on to the next dragon, the cool looking dragon, and we'll actually also be okay to put Kerbals on it too. We can actually send a manned dragon flight if this one succeeds. It's halfway there. It's halfway there. Freaking cool, man. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and send this thing home. Normally we leave these vehicles out here for you know, like a stream or so, right? And then we come back and then bring them home. But I'm keen to bring this dragon home right now. I want to do it. Now the lining up, you can actually see, yeah, our lineup was just a little bit off. The tiniest bit. You can just barely see it. Like it's kind of just a little bit crooked, but I'm okay with that. You know, it's fine. It's not that big a deal. You can hardly see it unless you're looking for it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and finish out this demo flight and certify our capsule as being space station ISS worthy, and we'll start actually sending crew replacements out here with the Dragon as well. And that's another thing that we also need to do. We need to launch another Soyuz out here to do a crew rotation, which we may do today, we may not do today, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick break right now, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and send this Dragon capsule home. So don't go anywhere, we will be right back. Hell yeah, good stuff.